What up, what up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm MoedotJ and we are locked in. Miss Monet has a lot on her plate. She initially had a plan to play Tariq against Cain. Tariq was to follow Cain and figure out who the connect was. That led to Tariq getting his butt whooped. Cain got information on Tariq by getting his cell phone, but in return he ended up losing his mother. Now, on top of managing these two knuckleheads, Monet also has to figure out how she's going to keep the cover up of Zeke being her son, Mecca aka Dante being her baby daddy, and Lorenzo being out of jail. So before we jump into this plan that Monet has now, shout out to the notification gang. If you're new to the channel, you want to be a part of it, hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so you get something every time I upload. Hit that like button, it's the easiest thing you can do. Now Monet, I think she has a lot of pressure on her right now. She has to manage her 4 kids, figure out what she's going to do with Tariq, also with her baby daddy and her husband getting out of jail. So let's jump into this plan and figure out what exactly Monet wants done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show the trailer, just a little clip of it so we can see exactly what we're talking about. Monet having a plan for Cain. So let's jump into this.
I see you kept the family going and I respect that.
Okay, so it should be me by your side.
You don't have the power over him you think you do.
All right, what's the plan?
You hear that? You don't have the power over him like you think you do. Now, is she talking about Lorenzo or is she talking about the connect? We don't know because of how they stitch these things together. But in my mind, I'm kind of having an idea that she might be talking about Lorenzo. Just when Monet thought things were going to get sweet, her and Dante were going to hook back up. When she gets home, she sees that Lorenzo is out of jail because Diana took that $1 million to get her pops out. Now, at this point, she needs to cover up everything that she has because she doesn't even want Dante to exactly meet Zeke at this moment. She's saying, let me talk to my kids first. So that's what the plan was. But of course, Lorenzo was there. So when she says she has a plan and she's talking to Cain, in my mind, I'm thinking what she's going to do is tell Cain, listen, you work with me. Whoever your connect is, we can kind of push Lorenzo out of the way because he's not trying to run things for the family. He's trying to come out and take things back over. Now, this plan could work. It just depends on where Cain's head is. Cain is really just looking for a father figure. We've never seen him smile when he's been at the house, but when Lorenzo was there, all of the kids were smiling. So it's like, hey, Pops is home. We ain't really got to deal with Monet no more. Dad's going to treat us right. He's going to get us in the game. Now, while Lorenzo is locked up, he's grown closer to Mecca, and Mecca has been that father figure for him. Now, he doesn't even know that Mecca is, his step pops because, he's Zeke's father. But Monet has to figure out a way to cover all this up because this will be very, very bad. If Lorenzo was to find out that these kids are his, but Zeke this whole time was his stepson, he's going to be very upset. Monet is going to have to get up out that house because you remember the house is in his name. She needed him to go ahead and get a lien against the house to get this money for Zeke. But Lorenzo said no. So Monet is going to do whatever it takes to manipulate Cain. Now, if this plan does work, I think it's kind of messed up that she's using her son to get rid of her husband. If that's the plan, I don't think Cain is really going to do it. I think he's more of the type that he's going to sit down and talk to his dad. He did get that stern discipline when he touched Monet, but at the same time, he understood what it was because Cain is a part of the streets. He's street smart. He's not regular smart. The way for Monet to actually make this happen is with Tariq being gone, she's going to start telling Cain, look, whatever you get from the connect, you get it to me. I'm going to let you take part of it and you go out there and push it. And like the video I made earlier for Brayden to step up, Cain is going to be the one that say, hey, Brayden, look, I need you to do this because he's starting to build his own organization. Even if Lorenzo was to die off or Monet was, he'd be up under Mecca, but he's still going to need some people to go to because little Guap, he ain't really reliable and he got his hands broken. So Cain, the only way I think he would fall up under Monet's manipulation is she telling him, all right, you come back in the family. We get rid of Lorenzo. I'll make you the head guy and we'll be side by side partners. But you hear how he's telling Brayden, you said it was 50-50 with you and Tariq, but is it really 50-50? If he does go into a partnership with Monet and they get rid of Lorenzo, is it really going to be 50-50 or is it still going to be I'm the muscle or am I your son? Because that's all he really wants. I told you he wanted a father figure and that's why he's connecting to Mecca because his father was in jail. But with Monet, he asked her, Am I your son or am I a worker? So I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I believe Monet's plan is to get Kane to help her get rid of Lorenzo. All right, let me know what you think about this plan that Monet is trying to put in place. Is it a plan to get Kane to get rid of Lorenzo, or is it a way to make something happen to take over where Tariq left off and, you know, make something happen with the connect? Because Monet doesn't know that Dante is Mecca. Kane doesn't know that Mecca is Dante. So let me know what you guys think about this plan that Monet has, and will it work? Because a lot of things that she does doesn't work. But let me know. I'm MoedotJ. If you like the content on the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I'm out.
Jimmy on the beat, boy.